Top 10 things you can dramatically do to increase your Udemy sales. Let's get started with a few things that you have to know in order to make 1,000, 2,000, even 3,000 bucks every single month on Udemy. Full stop. Develop a character and a likable personality. I got the sunglasses, I got the jacket, and so on. That's my trademark. Develop your own trademark. Distinguish yourself from other boring instructors. There's other instructors over there that makes you go to sleep when you take their classes. No, no, no. That's not going to happen when you take my class. You're going to have action 24 hours. Not literally, really. Not really, but when you take my classes, they're funny, they're interesting, entertaining, and you don't know what to expect next. That is what you get in my classes. Take someone else's classes, well, you might get an education, but you might fall asleep as well. So, which one would you rather take? So that's the number one reason why your sales suck. They suck because your personality does not reflect somebody who they're willing to spend time listening and learning from. Now, you also have to be educational as well, which brings me to reason number two why your sales don't work well. Well, first of all, you gotta know what exactly that you are talking about. You gotta be an expert in the field. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you're not good enough at what you do, who's gonna listen to you? I mean, really. So, you wanna improve your sales? Dip into a bunch of books. That's like as many books as you can. Start reading them. Get smarter. Maybe you have to go, and we're going to go into reason number three now. You got to purchase some online classes from other Udemy instructors who know what they're doing. So why are they making money and you're not? Well, to find out, you got to buy their classes or you got to enroll in some of them for free. But you got to enroll in the best classes because some of the free classes might not even give you the good secrets. You got to go into the better classes to find out what is going on over there. And yeah, maybe that's where the money is at, the money pit. And you're going to be learning that in a gold mine. And the gold mine only exists if you learn from somebody who knows how to do it. Now, reason number four, why you're not making enough money. The three components of teaching, you might be missing one of them. One, it is sales. Two, marketing. Three, knowing what you're actually teaching, educational. If you're missing any of those three, you're out of here. You're not going to be able to make money working 9 to 5. I mean, you're not going to be able to make it not working 9 to 5. You will have to go back to your day job and punch the clock. That's right. You're not good enough. You're out of here. You're going to be fired by yourself. You're not going to make enough money to sustain yourself. So what do you have to do? Marketing. You're not good enough at marketing? Take some marketing classes. Read some marketing books. Or learn from people who are experts at marketing. That's one way for you to do this. Maybe, we're going to go to number 4 in a second, but sales. You don't know how to do sales? I mean, that's going to be hard now for you to make any money with teaching online. Lastly, you don't know your topic. I mean, come on. I mean, if you don't know your topic, well, you can get away with it if you find someone else who knows the topic and you co-teach with them. That's maybe another way for you to do this. Or you can find somebody who knows how to market and you know the topic. That's another trade-off you can do. Which brings me to reason number 4. So if you don't know what you're doing, yes, you can get better at it. If you don't know how to do sales and marketing, there is a way for you to make more money. And it's called Facebook ads. So, or Google ads. Or just paid ads. Yeah. And if you don't know how to do paid ads, you can pay somebody to do exactly that. That's going to solve your actual issue. Reason number 5. You don't have a mentor. You don't know what you're doing. You started, you know what you're going, but you don't have the motivation to do this. You need somebody like myself to motivate you and get you going. You don't have a boss anymore, which means you're working for yourself now. So therefore, you need somebody who will be your boss or somebody who can motivate you to bring the best out of you. So that's definitely the next reason. Okay, which number are we now? Maybe 6 now? Okay, reason number 6 why you're not making enough money on Udemy or online teaching is that you suck as a teacher. I mean, literally, yeah. I mean, if you're not good enough at what you're teaching, and that actually goes back all the way to another reason. But what I mean by this is that you don't have to be bad at teaching, but you have to come across as authentic as a teacher. You have to really work on your personality. You have to really work on the way you get across in your classes. So it's not only about is the class boring, it's more about is it educational? Are you giving value to the students? Or are you just teaching them about nothing? If they're not learning anything after taking your classes, why would they pay you for anything? Which brings me to reason number 7, is that how are you marketing your classes? Are you just giving it away for free to people who are not willing to spend even more dime into what you're doing? Are you giving them value? Are you making them interested enough to actually watch the whole entire class? Which brings me to the next reason, which is, I think it's number 8. I think I'm really messing up with the numbers here. But the next reason why you're not making enough money is the intro video. Yes, the intro video is the most important thing that gets them going, interested in the course. Now, some of you guys are cheating and going on Fiverr and buying some kind of an ad about an intro video that makes it look so cool, sophisticated. Once they enroll in the class, it's back to boring you, and the class just drops, and they're like, nah, I'm not watching the rest of it. They're just buying it, watching the first intro video, and that's it. They're not finishing the entire class, which means they will never get to the bonus lecture, and which means they will never even keep on watching any of your classes ever again. So don't let that happen to you. And let's go. And what can you do about it? Well, improve your sales video. It's like be on it yourself. I mean, practice. I don't care if you have to sit thousands of times on a mirror and just reverse the same exact phrase 10 times over. Eventually, you will know what you're doing. Eventually, yeah. Now, that brings me to reason, what is it, 8? I think it's 8. Reason number 8 why your sale totally suck. And the reason for that is just that you don't know how to sell stuff. I mean, literally. I mean, if you can't sell things, I mean, nobody's gonna buy it. But if you don't know how to actually, write the sales page, and you don't know how to get somebody interested in enrolling in your classes, and you don't know how to distinguish your class for the rest of the other classes that are competing against you, you are gonna drop all the way to the bottom. And my friend, that's why you really need somebody to train you. Anyway, reason number 10 why your sale actually suck, and what can you do to actually fix it, is to have a list. That's right, like I have a huge list of over 100 places to post your online classes and get some traction and get some sales. Do you have this list? Do you? If the answer is no, that's why you're not getting any sales. You don't have a strategy. That brings me to reason number 10 why you're not making any Udemy sales, is that you don't have a strategy. You don't have an end game over here, and your game is just different. Every single class you have to try something different, and if it's working, it's working. If it's not working, it's not working. You just continue doing the same old thing, which is the definition of insanity. Now, would you like to fix that? I mean, would you have to do something different. You have to write it down. I mean, if you can't remember, just write it down. What worked for you? Write down the coupon codes and see where they're making the sales, where they're not, and then improve the next month. So you should be able to make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 or more a month on Udemy. If you're not making this much amount of money, you're clearly doing something wrong. And yes, you can make this money. And of course, that brings me to the next reason, and we are going into number 11. This is the bonus reason, by the way. The bonus reason why you're not making enough sales on Udemy. It is very, very clear that you are not concentrating enough on creating quality content for what you're doing. Are you just manufacturing more and more classes, and people get to the point and the understanding that every single one of your class is not, it is the same. It is all the same remanufactured material, constantly made over and over again. They're like, I'm not taking any more of his classes. He's full of bullshit. Yeah, exactly. So, are you the one who are gonna make something great here? Are you gonna make a really good class, spend like months developing it and marketing it and selling it to your students? Or are you gonna just keep on producing those garbage classes constantly all over again and just hope somebody's just gonna buy like one or two of them? No, that's like quality versus quantity. You wanna be making quality classes. Quality classes is going to get you the money, and people are going to trust you. They're going to want to buy more of your stuff. If you keep on making garbage, they're not going to watch it anymore. And if they don't see improvement, if your classes are the same as they've been when you just started on Udemy to now, there is no improvement in the quality, consistency, voice, sound, video, you're clearly not getting ahead of the competition. The competition is getting ahead of you. So there you have it, all the different reasons, and I might have forgot some, why your sales on Udemy totally suck. And you know what? Your sales could be so much better. Watch this video again if you forgot, and maybe it's going to motivate you to get to the next level and make some real money on Udemy.